Brooklyn Nets. It was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
You know, when things started to go wrong for them in that game, and things did go very wrong, they just could never get it going back in the right direction. That initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Beautiful. Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now.
Together as a unit.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 15 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Beautiful work in the transition game. That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
They set the screen.
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
Skywalker, skyscraper, call him whatever you want.
The other way, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And looking back to last year, they won this season series, as you'd probably expect.
Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Oh, the signature Kevin Harlan.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. Knocked loose. Pushing it up.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Oh, get it! Uh-oh, watch out now.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark. He's gonna
Against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
all by himself. Here's Tuck.
Oh,
ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Clippers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Montezumas with the steal, and it's Houston on the break.
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see too often.
Timed it perfectly, you're right, and caught the defense totally off guard.
If I remember Tracy.
Houston leading by 14. Here's Doc. Rim is shaking. And there's a nice one-handed slam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
A lot better.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Doc, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark. Rockets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Doc.
Thrown out. Man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm against the shot game clocks. Poked away, and it's Houston on the break. Here's
Up high and down hard. That's right.
That's right. You use it, brother.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Here's Burke. Misses the 3.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Now they're starting
Push
to
it down the floor with your transition game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Dorsey's checked in, and Utah with a change.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court. And that one is hammered home.
Tell you what, Kevin. Kevin. They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Man, I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Ariza has the open look, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Rebound by Doc. Houston leading by 4. There's a good screen off the pick. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. And he dunks it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons.
Outside the arc. Ginobili misses. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Ariza passes to Doc. And that one is stuffed right through. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make it.
Tight defense on him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here is Brewer. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Doc.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess. Here is Doc. 24 points for him.
Oh, man, what a play.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. The Rim Rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on. You got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Here is Doc. He's got 8. And he goes right over Dante Exum and slams it down. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back. The offensive rebound. The pass to Doc. There's the pick. Goes up off the pick.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy.
Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Doc. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel it.
Passes it to Doc. Boom, he jams it straight down. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical. And so here is Houston. Montiunas passes to Doc. Oh, rim is shaken. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a... Jones with the screen on Rubio. Here's Doc. Oh, look out.
Watch out below. Wow.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled.
One hand and flushes it down.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there. Steve allowed him to lose his man and rocket.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Oh, how about that basketball fan? Wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime. I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
They have to stay hot. But if they do, I think you're right, Clark.
Outside Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Doc. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get picked.
He's still looking to do the spectacular, and he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all.
The fadeaway, and that one hits back iron.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Oh,
look out.
Wow.
His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better.
Got a piece of it. And they're running by himself.
Wow.
What a throwdown.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now. To the corners in the second quarter so far. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Teagues it to Bazemore. Here's Doc. Oh!
Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
Skywalker, Sky.